Okay, so if you're watching this on YouTube, in this episode, we're rolling a scout, and the scout's purpose is really to provide safety to another character, no more than just information. And so the question kind of is, how long will it take? What what will it take to make a scout, and to make them fast um, and be able to cloak. And so, really, the only thing that they need to be able to do is um, is really to be in something that doesn't require a fit. And let's see, what do I have to do here? Something that doesn't require a fit and needs just a cloaking device, which really is the venture, in my opinion. So, wow, that is one bald woman. I didn't know I was going to go through. I should just okay, give me randomize all, except make it a guy. I like flying guy characters better. Where is the sex of the character? There it is. Lose changes, yes. We're doing a sex change live on the Markee Dragon Show. He's ugly.
Wait a minute.
Okay, there we go. And so, next. And I don't care what he looks like, because this isn't, it just doesn't matter. He can look like the kid next door or whatever, I don't care. Let's see. What is a name?
Someone suggested the name for the next character I got, Tin Schizoid.
Okay, so yeah, everything looks fine. I named him Scout McDurkle. So, okay, we're in a pod. This is all. No, I don't need no tutorials.
So, is he Kaldarin?
No, it's Galente.
Glente?
And let's see here. Let's go to the market. He doesn't have any money, probably, huh?
He has very little. Less than 1,000 ISK.
I thought you started off with 2,500.
5,000.
Oh, 5,000. Okay, they changed it then.
So, the ship that I want for him is a Venture.
It must be another one of those "We love you" gifts from CCP.
So, yeah, I don't have enough money for a Venture. I don't even know what station I'm at. I'm at some strange station. Okay. So, yeah, let me look at the map and see where I'm at. Oh! That was brilliant. Game just crashed. So, that was weird. Only one client crashed. The other one didn't. We'll launch that again. I gotta send him a few bucks. I don't think it matters what race he is or anything. Hey.
Connecting.
So I'm gonna send him a few bucks. Let's see. People and places. Search.
Kind of wonder, can you put a cloak on a Inyo?
You can put a cloak on anything.
Well, if you put it in, at as fast as speed with a stabilizer and a cloak, you should be able to avoid just about any tackle, couldn't you?
Why not just use a Venture, which is a nice cheap fit that has 2 warp stabs built in? That's my plan.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, Gnosis got you earlier, but that's okay.
Well, Enosis is going to get the other ship even easier.
Now, what I don't understand is, did he do a long point on you or something? Because
I don't know. All I know is I died. I don't know. I was 100 away. I was 100 away from him when I cloaked, and a minute later I was dead by him. I have no clue what he used on me, and he was firing something at me even while I was cloaked, and then he appeared right next to me and decloaked me. So I don't know what it was. Okay, so Brian, that 15 million you sent me, I sent it to this new guy.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you. Okay, so now he has a little bit of money, but he's got to go and I don't even know what system I'm in. I'm in Verge Vendor. And let's see, 3 jumps, quantity 1, location, set destination. Okay, it's all in high sec. I'll buy this for 200,000. Getting a cheap deal. Okay. Now I'm going to go pick up my Venture.
Oh, have you trained mining frigates yet?
I cannot set a waypoint to the same location twice.
No, I haven't.
I don't think you're going to be able to get into it without that skill book. I think it's 28 minutes to train for it?
I don't know, but it's at the same location. So, okay. I don't think I need to go there in my pod. Display and graphics. Camera shake off. No window blur. Close. Oh, and I need to change the agent stations. Let's see, merge. Hangar. Scout McDurkles. Newbie ship. Undock. Head over. Yeah, recon ships don't show on D-scan anymore. So
Warp drive active.
guess there's a few newbies here. Which I guess doesn't surprise me. It's a newbie station. So, micro warp, yeah. I don't know. Whatever that Gnosis shot at me, it was a yellow beam that was a little bit wide. It's kind of weird, and it appeared right next to me, and I started moving while cloaked. I saw that and started moving while cloaked, and then he landed 1,800 away from me, and it decloaked me, and then it was all over.
Micro jump drive?
Maybe that's what it was. Don't really know.
Warp drive active.
In its simplest form for a scout, you can go with just something like this. All you need is a character. You don't need anything else. If you're doing stuff in high sec, you may still get killed, but you know, at least if you have a cloak, though, rats won't see you. And if you're doing low sec stuff, then you gotta have the thing. And oh, hey, and your scout could have a mining laser, and when you get a mining mission, he can help you complete it.
God,
Yeah.
you have to protect him with another ship, though.
Oh yeah. So, careful of them mining missions. It's not as easy as just stepping on a mine. Hey, one more jump. This little ship is slow. So I do think it's like 23 minutes or something like that to train at Mining Frigate 1. And the reason for using a Venture is because it has 2 built-in warp stabs and it's cheap. I'm assuming that if you're making a scout, you're not making you can send it a little bit of money. It's not like it's a ship that would be your primary. So you shouldn't have to go out and make the money to buy this stuff. And 240,000, if you can't afford that, you're playing Eve wrong.
Warp drive active.
Alright, thank you for having me along.
Yeah, we'll catch you another time. Yeah, I'll be posting this on YouTube, but another thing I'll be doing is once the character's ready, and we'll figure out exactly how much time. The training's not turned on this account, on this character. So it's on my other character that's on the account, which is Markee Dragon. And so let's see here. Okay. Must have Mining Frigate level 1. Okay, so we're going to pay attention to how much time this is going to take to train. Oh, I'm going to have to go turn on the training, huh? Yeah, that sucks. Hey, I forgot about that part, but that's okay. Open training queue. So anyway, there will be a dedicated video to this. It'll probably be about 2 minutes long once this is all done. So I'm just kind of going through my crafting of this with all of you live here, and it is going to be posted on YouTube on the gameplay channel, but this is kind of in the raw form. So okay, so Mining Frigate level 1 is 16 minutes and 40 seconds. So 16 minutes. And then now I'm going to have to, in order to do a cloak, I'm going to need a cloak skill book, and then I'll know what my total time is, and I'll know whether or not we'll finish this today or not. Let's see, find the market here, and cloaking skill in this station, 3.5 million. I don't know if that's a good price or not, but okay. So it says that I can't do it yet. Show info. And I figure that really all I need is cloaking 1. I know that there's other cloaks that you can use that do other stuff, but okay, so first skill, so CPU management 4, which is going to take me 20 hours and 41 minutes. So 20, 41. So we're basically 21 hours there. And then I don't know what the timetable is on cloaking. Let's see, can I turn on all skills to show in here, and then it'll tell me in here. Let's see, show all skills, and then cloaking, is that under engineering?
Sensors and upgrades.
Sensors and upgrades?
I think that's where it's at. That or electronic warfare.
Okay, there's no sensors and upgrades category. Electronic systems? Electronic systems. Okay, so I do not meet the requirements. Yeah, I know I don't meet the requirements. Tell me how much time it'll take to train to level 1. It doesn't tell me. Okay, so let me find a cloak. And then just a basic cloak on the market. And then that will tell me how much time it'll take to train to get into it. Because that's the only other thing I need. And so let's see, ship equipment, and then is it just prototype? Probably it's only a couple types here, so
Prototype is the most basic.
yeah. Okay, so 21 hours, 31 minutes. So 21, 30 total on that, 16 minutes. So 21 hours, so 1 day. So it's 21, 46 total training. No, 21, yeah, 21, 46, because it's only like 16 minutes for the other one. Total training time in order to get into the scout. And so 1 scout, 1 day of training, and I can do it. So here's what we'll do is next week I'll have this guy ready to go. I'll spend just that amount of time of training on him, and then we can use him with some of the faction warfare stuff we do next week, and see whether or not just at this very basic level of
Welcome
training,
to the Dragons.
whether or not he feels sufficient enough or not. And I suspect he will, because my other character that I have been using, I have a couple other scout characters, and they've been fine. And one of them made it 83 days without dying, doing scout all the time for us in low-sec. So anyway, okay, so that's that. Let me write a note here.
I'm gonna go for now, Markee.
Okay.
You guys, I'll
Yep.
see you next week.
Maska, take care.
Yeah, you too.
Okay. And then, so, okay. I will MD account. Yes. There was one other guy named Scout McDuncan when I was looking him up. Okay, or Scout McDingo. Boy, he looks interesting. How does anybody character look like that? It must be an NPC or something. Huh. I didn't know characters could look like this. That's not a real character, is it?
Yeah, it
Uh-huh.
is. It's a whatchamacallit from the
Oh, Dust.
the store. Yeah.
Is that a Dust character?
Yes.
Or yeah,
It is
okay.
a Dust character.
Yeah, so he's a merc or whatever. Yeah, okay. Okay, Dust guy. Okay. So, very good. Okay, so that one is as done as we're going to get it for the moment. So next week we'll have to finish that up, and then I'll upload the 2-minute video just showing the fit and how well it works. So it really won't be a very long video, but I have found that my scouts, if you're running multiple accounts and you're going into dangerous territory, a scout is very effective. So anyway, okay, so now let's look at a Gnosis. How expensive is it going to cost me? 75 million here. Bought one. Okay. Beautiful ship. What should I name my Gnosis?
Gnome, dear.
I'm naming Gnosis Nose. Both starting with a G.
Well, looks like Genome to me.
I didn't realize these were gold in color. Thought they were a different color. Okay, let's I'm gonna go to Osium. See what kind of fits we got here. There's a Care Bear killer fit. Wow, some of these have some really high EHP. Here's one with 450 DPS and 63,000 EHP, 98 million on the fit. Looking at all these fits here. I don't know how much I want to spend on one of these. I mean, you can get over 100 million pretty easy, I think, on something like this. So this is all the fits that they've got. And that one's 180 million where the stats look good. It's a little bit expensive. Actually, here's one that's 560 DPS and 70k EHP for 110 million. That doesn't sound too bad.
All right, I'm headed out for the day. Thanks for the fleet invite earlier, guys.
Yep, take care.
Have a good one.
Okay, so this one, 110 million for 560 DPS and 70k EHP. There's another one down here that's 670 DPS and 76 EHP for 160 million. So it's 50 million more.
You're looking at the hull Gnosis.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that I'm going to go for the little bit cheaper one. You know, you only get 9% more EHP. Sure, it's another 15, 18% DPS. No, it's 20% DPS more. And just 9% more EHP for 50 million more. It's adding, you know, another 28% to the cost or something like that. Maybe more than that, maybe about 30%. So yeah, so I'm gonna go with this LolSec one. Interesting. So this is using Amar stuff. Amar weapons. See, I want to use I also want to use missiles if I can, but I don't know. I don't know what kind of DPS I can get on missiles on it. Let's take a look at the ship itself and the fit. Wow, that's beautiful looking, all that space in there. What class is this ship considered to be? Is this like cruiser class or
Battle cruiser.
battle cruiser? Okay.
Yeah. You can see that from the hit points. And also the speed is telling you it's definitely a battle cruiser.
Mm-hmm.
150 is nothing. It's just slow.
Well, let me put this in. Let's see here. How do I do that? I go to where's the thing to export the fit? Where'd it go?
You click on the name up there where it says Logistic Gnosis,
Mm-hmm.
and then you minimize the browser. No, up, and then over to the right, where the actual name of the Gnosis is in the upper right, upper left, that is. It says Viewing Loadout,
Yes.
and then Low Sec Gnosis. Click on that underlined bit.
Okay.
And then you minimize the browser and you'll be able to save it there.
Is it like automatically adding something to my clipboard?
Yep.
Okay. Try that here.
Then you can open up your fittings window in it and you'll be able to pull it in from clipboard.
Yeah, it didn't work.
All right, you're not doing this inside game then.
I am in the game.
You're using
wait.
game browser?
No, oh, I'm supposed to view it in the game.
Yeah.
The
game
website
browser.
in the game?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'll do that. Let's see here.
Copy that exact URL into the game browser.
Thank you. Okay. So, okay. Clicked on that. Ah, very nice. Okay. So, when you're in game, that is a difference. Okay. Very good. So, I'm going to call this one the lolsec. And this one's Amar. So, the only thing is that I don't I don't typically like using the in-game browser, but that is handy. And there's no way to get back to Gnosis. I have to like go and search again, I guess. Okay. This is the other one that looked interesting, and this is neutron blasters. Wow, a whole bunch of reinforced bulkheads in this one. That's interesting. So, okay, I guess that I'm gonna look at all these and see if any of them have missiles, because that's really what this may sound crazy, but I'd really like to run a missile one. Oh wow, this one's all drones. How interesting. Energy Newt and drones. Made for baiting and killing Care Bear missioners in high-sec. So what? You just go in and you target them and bump them and hope that they shoot at you, and then you engage?
I guess so.
It's an interesting thought. Yeah, let's see here. We find another one that's got some good EHP. Because maybe I can just switch out, for missiles on whatever's in here. Now, why would this have a warp disruptor and a warp scrambler?
Okay, you point on one, and you're holding the other.
Plus a stasis webifier.
And with the point, I believe that's how he got you. Is it concentrates it further out.
Well, you go suspect and hope they shoot at you. Okay. I can do that. You just go loot one of the wrecks. Of rats they've been killing, and you go suspect. Yeah, let's see here.
See, there it is. Long point to tackle, scram to disable their MWD.
Mm-hmm. This actually uses a lot of stuff that I've never used before. Hey, well, let's just start putting something together and see what happens. That sounds like fun to me. So I'm going to load up the missiles on it. Let's see here. Oh, I've got, let's see here. Probably shouldn't use light missiles on this. Probably should use like, what's the mediums called? I forget. Okay. So like the rapid missile launchers. And I think that I have full skills for this with no problem. Yep. But what I probably wouldn't want to be using heavy missiles in this. I'd have a really hard time hitting a frigate.
Rapid lights would be the smallest I'd use in it.
Rapid light?
Yeah.
Nine days of training for that. Hmm. Let's see, how many points are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You would recommend not putting rapid lights on? What do you... Yeah, I do have heavy assault missiles trained up. Yeah, I don't know which way to go, actually. So I'm just kind of trying stuff here. But heavy assault missiles, you know, I'm going to have troubles hitting frigates. I mean, I suppose I could put target painters on?
Yeah, use target painters and drones.
Uh-oh, Thor's yelling at me. Rapid lights will do good versus smaller things. Rapid lights are alright for cruisers. Maybe I'd have a couple of different fits, like if I wanted to... Battlecruiser ships would be painful.
Yeah, he's trying to prevent you from running into trouble, because if you run into a battle cruiser against your Gnosis, you'd lose. Use medium drones to take care of your frigs, decies, and cruisers, and then use the heavies to take care of battle cruisers and battleship.
You should definitely go for hams or heavy missiles. Don't waste the trade that you get there.
I gotta get off because I'm about to get a message from Rolaz. I know I am.
Okay. Catch you later there, Dean.
Yep.
So, like heavy assault missile launchers, I got training to do on version 2. 1. See, I don't have all the skills for this yet. But just play around with this. I don't have to like fly this for success today. I can screw around with it a little bit and come up with what I'm gonna work toward. That's one thing I've learned with playing Eve is that fly to your skills. You know, so which means that you know the like with this character right now, with the current skills that I have in order to do something.
You,
well,
sir, rock.
Man, Duke is so freaking loud. I keep turning him down and he turns himself back up again. I swear. I want thing. Duke, shut the hell up. Yeah, you're gonna have to bow to me here, dude. I really insist on it.
Hail to the Dragon King, baby.
That's more like it. Okay. Yeah. You know, I feel like I'm going to end up doing a couple of different types here. And, so... Yeah. I don't know, I might just, I feel like I have a bit of work to do to figure this one all out. So, that's how I kind of feel. Hey, I'm gonna drop. Yeah, Dean, I almost died too.
Welcome to the Dragons.
So, hey, rollers. Okay, I'm out of that. Brian, would you like to go out on some missions, just you and I?
Sure, we can. Why
Okay.
not?
Okay. So,
But we need to continue with level 1s then.
we can do level 2, I think. Don't
Okay,
you
if
think?
they are available, sure.
Yeah, I can get level 2s.
Okay.
So, yeah, and so I'm kicking these other guys out of fleet. Okay. Yeah, it was painful trying to do that with everybody earlier.
It was not working out as intended. Small groups for doing mission running is okay, but too many people are talking too many bullshit. To be honest.
It was so all over the place, and that was very, very frustrating to me. And it's like everybody is individuals. I really like them, but when we got all of us together in that type of group, it didn't work. And so yeah, let's just you and I go out and do a few missions and have a good time and I'll feel good.
Let me check something in first here. There's something.
I have a couple of different ships here that I could fly out here. I know I'm working on the one thing. I've got this ship which I was kind of screwing around with and it's I don't even know if this fit is any good, of any interest or whatnot. It's kind of a weird one. But
What ship are you talking about?
a thorax.
Oh, a Thorax.
Yeah. But I have to tell you that
Looks nice. I like that ship.
this has got, I don't know what it is when it's active, but I've got 250 DPS and wow, but I can only shoot, look at this, my optimal range is 1100 with this big ass ship. That's funny.
Do you use blasters or railguns? That's the question. I think
This is
railguns.
blasters.
Yeah, okay, that's normal.
Yeah. So, but I gotta. I don't want to put a whole bunch of time into this. I made this fit, a couple of months ago. Just kind of playing around with it, and I'm really gonna focus on missiles, and so I probably shouldn't put any time into that. I don't know what else I have here that has missiles other than my Nemesis, but and I do have a ship like yours. We can go out and do our sirens on everybody.
Sure.
This is actually fit up and everything. It's all ready to go. It's only 65 DPS though.
That's low.
It's puny. It's absolutely puny. Yeah. So this is just another ship that I think somebody gave me this ship, and so I got it.
I
So.
gave you one quite a while ago, but I think it's still not the same.
Well, this is named exactly the same as what it was before, and this was called You Know the Drill. So if you don't recognize that, then it probably wasn't one you gave me. So
I don't remember the names. I give my ships.
okay. So I think the hook bill is going to be the ticket here. I know how to fly it. I do it well, and I do have one mid slot still open, but I don't have much CPU and power left.
Give me a second. I'm dropping off some weapons here as well at my end. I think I will exchange my fitting a bit.
Oh, my DPS went up some more.
That,
Really? What other training did I finish? How did that happen?
No, you had 99.2 before.
Oh, I did. Okay, I thought I had
Yeah.
90.2 before. Okay.
No, 99.2. The
Okay.
next step should be something like 107 or so, 110,
Mm-hmm.
roundabout.
Yeah, which will less than 24 hours now. So.
Yeah.
Um,
Just let me drop off that stuff here. Let me get this stuff in.
So what I'll do is I'll go out and pick up some level 2 missions. And,
We're good to go.
yeah, I'll go get a few. And let's see here. Looks like... okay, I know where we're going. I can get 3 of them.
Okay.
In set destination, and there's the destination. So you don't have high enough to get level 2, do you?
No, I don't
Okay.
get level 2 missions yet.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go there and I'm going to pick up Balmer tracking disruptor for the mid. Oh, on the Comet. No. Oh, yeah, I made a note of that. I'll check that out later. So now that I've already undocked. I found that I'm very partial to Caldari ships.
Active.
I mean, Caldari ships are nice. They are okay. Six.
Yeah, I think I'm actually going to sell off all those other ships that I have, and I'm really going to just hardcore focus on the Galante Caldari mixes with Gerstus,
Hmm.
and I think there's a couple of ships there that would really be nice, and but I got to get my missile skills up there higher and everything. So next week I'll have this all the way to Frigate 5, and then I'm going to start working on Destroyer, and I think I'm actually going to end up doing the same combination at first here of the Hookbill and then the Corax. I could really see doing a lot of these missions like we did today with Corax. I can hit the small stuff, and when at good skill levels and everything, you know, I can be shooting from 60 out and keep out of the way of a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested.
On my present ship, Balmer tracking disruptor, on this ship right here,
Request
my Hookbill
accepted.
in the mid. Do I have a mid slot up? Oh yeah,
I
guess
think
this
there
is
was
one.
a spare one.
Yeah. Gosh, well, you know, I'm just not thinking very well. Let me look at that. Let me see if there's anything on the market here. Wait. I bought one. I'll just have to go pick it up, but it's right next door. Oh, there's only 2 level 2 agents here. I thought there was 3, but
Doesn't
okay.
matter.
Yep. So, request mission. And so, you talked about these being faction or whatnot. Doesn't look like this is faction at all.
Yeah, you see that you have a small icon normally on the right-hand side in the mission description what you need to do. And there's, for example, the Amar logo or the Galente logo in this case, or Minmatar Republic logo. And if there's none of them, you will know it's not a mission against those. That's a transport mission you currently got.
Oh.
You can see it by the small icon on the bottom left side with the
Yeah.
2 best towers and the Stargate. That's a transport mission.
I'm going to decline that.
Yep.
I did not mean to. He's just going to find somebody else for that job. Well, fine. So there's only one here. I don't know what I was looking at. How did I mess that up?
I like that if the NPCs are bitching around like that. I don't care. Then I will get somebody else for it.
Right. Right. So this is acquire these goods and find this guy's ship and loot it. Okay. We're going to accept that. And are you ready to go out?
Sure, I'm on my way. Undocking now in Jita.
Okay, there's the spot, and I'm gonna go and pick up that other item, the Balmer.
Oh, that reminds me
thing.
of the old times where you're traveling to now. I was based there.
Oh.
Warp drive active.
Oh, I need scripts too? Whatever, man.
It's overrated.
Docking permission requested.
Well, let me see what it does.
Docking request accepted.
Okay, item hanger. Let's see if that'll actually fit in there. It won't. So, yeah, I don't have enough CPU. So, and that was my problem, kind of. And I do have this right here. I need 0.5 more CPU. And then I can fit a full-on medium Tech 2 in there. And that'll give me an additional, another more than 1,000 HP. So it's nice and tanky. Okay, I'll just leave that in the item hanger here. So I shall head over to that other system. Thanks for the suggestion, though. I'll play around with those sensor disruptors at some point. I've actually never played around. I mean, I've done sensor extensions and stuff, but not disruptors.
I am at the destination.
Okay. I just arrived in system. Okay, warping to location. It's in dead space.
My overview is still bugged out.
You need to restart your client.
Yeah, it looks like, because it's really a pain in the ass if it's refreshing every 10 minutes or so.
Maybe we can, let's see, right after I turn this in.
Yeah,
So you get
yeah.
credit on it, and then I'll figure out where I'm going to go to pick up a couple other missions, get you back in the fleet before I accept them. You can warp to me.
On my way.
On my way.
Man, I'm just zipping past these guys so fast. I way overshoot whenever I'm coming around for the next one. Okay, I'll grab the cargo container.
Hmm.
Okay. Now I think I'll just take this back.
There was just one mission? Okay.
Yeah, because the other one was distribution, so I canceled that one.
Yeah.
So I'll turn this in,
important that
and then you can reset your client, and then get you back in the fleet before I accept any new missions.
Yep.
Warp drive active.
And I liked those level 3 ones. This one was too easy.
Yeah, level 2 ones are really... Yeah, I would say it's not a big difference between level 1 and level 2s, to be honest.
Level 3 though, 2 of us in frigates, I don't know.
Could be a bit tricky, but possible.
Requested.
Yeah.
Docking request
I can accept level 3s, but
But some of them are really tricky. I mean, the blockade
Mhm.
with frigates could be a pain in the ass.
wait, that one is turned in. So go ahead and reset your client. I'm gonna go grab another pop, and then I'll get you back in the fleet. I'll be right back.
Heaven is a place on earth when I'm with you, babe. I think you know what I deserve, and I want you to say, I'll play the fool you wanted to. Why do you keep spinning my wheels for you? I toss and turn, seem so absurd, but is this real love, baby? Is this real love, real love? Is this real love, real love, real love, real love, I know you want it, and if you let me, I can take you there. Yeah, I know you need it, and I can show you what you're missing, babe. Yeah, I know you're worth it. I still feel you on my skin. Don't leave me yearning. I need you to let me.
Right.
I'm back. Well, and I got an automated invite to the fleet again.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Oh.
there was a. Yeah, maybe they built in some feature like that it recognized. Oh, he got a connection drop or so, and then he's automatically re-inviting you.
Cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Hey, let me find security, distribution, security. I'd like to find, like, you know, a couple of them, multiple in the same. Let's see, here's 2 in the same system.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Yeah. Hey, well, I guess I'm just gonna go out here. It looks like there's 2 in there. Agent type, security only.
I'm currently building a second fit for a different ship.
I don't
Even
understand
if I'm
why it says that I've got some in here right now. What am I missing? Oh, they must be in different stations. I've got 2 Caldari Navy people in this system right here, but they must be at different stations because I only see one of them here.
okay.
So, oh yeah,
Maybe a different one.
Yeah, I'm just going to run over to this other station and grab those.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Warp drive active.
Wafa, morning. It's not morning for me anymore. Are you like down under? So. See what
Warp
kind
drive
of
active.
1/10 of 1% for the last mission. 0.822. 0.1822. Not very much. That one was very simple. Midwest. Oh, I guess it is still morning there.
Warp drive active.
Ah, you linked the destination already. Sorry, didn't got it.
Mission requested.
Well, that's just where I'm picking up the missions here.
Ah, okay.
So
yeah, I was
they
so
may not
focusing
be
on
here.
EFT.
Request accepted.
I was badly focusing on EFT.
Mm. Okay. Sweet. I have, I can get a level 4 security here too. No, we're not going to do that. Okay, so this one, the location is in Galante. So should I turn that down then? Or I was just focusing, I think, on just keeping good
I would
with...
try to avoid those missions, but the problem is you may be unlucky and you get the same mission again, or a different mission against Galante Federation at the end.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
Well, how do you feel about fighting against Galante or Minmatar?
The good thing is, I have a high standing with Galante because I was flying missions for them, so I don't lose much, you know what I mean? So
Oh,
I
but
take back my Caldera standing back up, so it's okay.
Okay. Because I don't have anything with Galante or Minmatar, but I do. My character is very focused on staying in really good with Amar and Caldari.
Yeah, I mean you will not lose with the small missions directly a lot of points, so don't bother about it, take it.
Okay.
I mean it's a level 2 mission, it's nothing special. And you can even blitz the missions, so for example if you need to go in somewhere, checking out this location, it's very simple, go in there, ignore everything else and then just move out. Without killing anything, so you will not get any standing penalty at the end.
Both of these are Galante.
That's fine.
Hey, there's where our first one is. And what is, do you have your, so you actually, because there's skills so that you can get a boost in your,
No, I have not skilled anything, leadership or
okay.
social stuff.
Right.
I'm not the social guy.
Yeah. You do not get a standings hit for killing Plex rats. Plex rats in faction warfare complex rats give you no differentiation. You don't get paid money for them, and you don't get any standings.
No, if you have a faction mission, like those missions, you will get a penalty on killing a opposite militia ship. So if you kill, for example, one of the turrets there, you will get a penalty on your standing towards Galante. In this case. Just saying, but no worries. Not that much.
So, destroy the Navy guards and their headquarters. I'm warping to it right now.
Yep. And I still want to have one of the Concorde battleships as well.
Oh, somebody used my kill right on the guy who tried to get me. Okay.
The guy who failed to gank you in high sec.
Yeah, so I got paid 10 million on that.
Mm-hmm.
If I didn't already mention it, you can jump to me.
Yeah, I said already. I'm warping to you.
Okay. There's gonna be more. Oh, we got another gate.
Yep. My drones are back in. I go in the next stage.
Warp drive active.
Oh, nice. Sentry guns.
Yes, a few of them. Hey.
Yeah, penetrate my shield. Give me hard times.
Hey,
I think we need to take out the Galenta Company HQ.
yeah. Oh, wow. I'm taking it out pretty fast.
Yep. Boom.
Okay. We have the check mark on that one. So, what's our next location?
Warp drive active.
And the next one is investigate the runes, fly to it, and then report back.
Yeah, that's the mission that I was saying. If you don't attack anything in that mission and you just fly off, you will not get any hits. Landing hits. But they will spawn a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even lose any standing towards my faction here. Killing those rats. That's cool. So now I get just standing for Kaldari again. That's cool. I like it.
Warp drive active.
If you want, you can do a fleet warp. I don't have a problem with it. We're just 2 people.
Yeah, I don't know how to fleet warp to
Right click on
Dead
the...
Space.
Yeah, you have the mission target, then right click on that, see it, and then there's in the description warp 2 or warp squad or fleet 2.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Yeah, I'll look at that next time.
Yep.
It says that it's here. What am I not seeing here? Oh, that's right. I didn't fix my... I did not fix my overview on this. The overview on this is a little bit messed up.
Yeah, just fly to the wrecks. And now you can leave. Mission is done.
Yeah. Unless we want to take this stuff out. Is there any point in taking it out?
There's no point in it.
Right. Heading
There's
back
not much
to the
bounty
dock
on
here.
there.
Warp drive active.
Hey Markee, what's your opinion of the graphics in Eve?
They're
Question
beautiful.
from the chat.
Yeah. Eve is one of the best looking games there is. It's always been that way. And then they keep upgrading stuff and it just keeps looking better and better.
Requested. Docking request accepted.
Hey, yep, complete it, share it, and sure, let's request another mission. Another one in Galante.
Welcome to
Investigate
the
an asteroid
Dragons.
field and destroy the hostiles. Wait a few minutes to see if more enemies show up. Oh, and that's a 3-part one.
Okay.
Okay, completed that one. And then this one is...
Do you like the Amar ship line?
Well, I haven't gotten into it too much to really know. I don't know. I really like the Caldari line. There's our next.
Take a look at this one, for example. It's a battleship of Amar.
Yes. I mean, it's...
Does it look interesting for you or not?
Well, sure. I have one sitting on the shelf back here.
Yep. Yeah, you have the old version of it. I mean, the new version was not modeled, but the old one also looks pretty interesting.
Warp drive active.
Amar ships are shiny.
Mm-hmm. If you
All
like
the
bling.
bling around it.
Yeah. If you polish your wheels on your car, then you'd probably like Amar ships.
Just some Swarovski crystals are missing on it. For more bling.
Okay. Let's see here. So, I can't do this. You say to... Oh, there we go. Let's see. Warp. Squad. Okay. Try it.
Warp drive active.
So did that take you in here too? Right. Well, I guess for heading in, that's
Sure.
gets us both there at the same time.
Where are we going? That
don't know.
fancy-looking tower, I would say.
Yeah, I guess so. Headed there.
Bad thing why I personally don't use an MWD for missions is they're hitting you easier because you get a bigger signature at the end.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I use an AB. And it's also speeding up pretty good. There we go. I go on the executive.
Okay. I'll tackle the frigates.
I must say the DPS is still very good on that ship. There we go.
Hey, green checkbox. And let's see here. Hey, it looks like I'm gonna warp both of us. You ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Warp drive active.
Okay, let's see this one. We gotta find a light marine, investigate the asteroid field, and destroy any hostiles. There's an
Okay.
asteroid mining post, dead space. Check that out.
I will blow that shit up. Oh, that was quick.
Blew it up already?
Yeah.
Okay. That was very fragile, I take it.
Yep.
Okay.
There are no hostiles here.
Yeah, we need a... Is there any containers or anything?
Not it so far.
Okay. Well then...
Please don't tell me that we need to mine. Or maybe we need to wait, I don't know.
Well, there's some sort of illegal activity thing happening here.
There we go. There's the Federation Navy. Let's kill those Galantes. Yeah, they're webbing.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Not anymore.
Self-ice, you've been banned.
What did he do?
Um,
Jesus. Yeah,
post-
advertising.
Advertising another stream.
Yeah.
First thing he ever says.
I like to flag and report such people because they get banned from Twitch.
I would think that they would have an automated process that if the amount of channels that you follow and the amount of channels you get banned from, that the stats get out of line once you've hit like 20 of them you've been banned from or something like that. Then just auto bans you, you know?
Oh, okay. That's interesting to know.
I mean, well, no, I mean, I don't know that it works that way. I just think it should.
Yeah, if it is working like that, it's amazing. Thanks,
I'm-
Tor.
Wow. Okay, so we got to find this guy here. Is there? Do we have to look in the Rex or something?
Yeah, I think so. In the minor Rex, maybe.
Okay. Well then, let's start looting, looking for that for a Galante Light Marine.
There we go.
You find it?
No, I think it's in a minor Rex. I just placed a bit this time.
Okay. Oh.
Open can. Oh, there's a Galante mining laser. I take that one. Take that Galante mining laser, for sure.
Why is that worth something?
You can sell that, yeah. It's better than the standard ones. If I'm not totally mistaken here. Look. Yeah, it's meta level 8.
Oh.
So you can definitely get a bit for it. Open. And another one. But you don't get much for it. But it's worth it to pick that stuff up. Storyline stuff. Oh, next people are coming in.
We have other people coming in?
Yep. 4 more frigates.
Oh.
And they're shooting with EM. Strange. There's the cargo can.
Okay, I'll grab that.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Water.
And there he is. The man of the hour. Well, since you found a couple of those Meta 8 things, do you want to check out the rest of the Rex here?
I think the rest should not contain anything than Federation and signs. And sell, but some of them are not that interesting, I think. Let me check the office of Rex here.
I already got him.
Yep.
Nothing too terribly interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all of them. Let's
But I
see
mean,
here.
those miners are pretty, or the mining lasers are pretty interesting if you really try to go with a small one like the, how's it called? Venture?
Warp drive
Oh.
active.
How's that yellow thingy
Yeah.
called? It's the
Yeah.
Venture, right?
Venture.
Yeah, then you can use those. They're giving you a good boost. So, we can head back to station.
Yeah. Turn these in, see what my standings look like.
Why does that system have an S inside? Otherwise it would sound pretty interesting to be here.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Oh.
Another Galante mission.
Yeah, this is what I said to CCP. I wrote them a ticket because that's not normal that you get so many.
Well, this one's a 1, 2, and 3 of 3. So it's
But
I don't know.
okay, it's a following mission then.
Yeah, it's a
that's true.
continuation.
But I mean, the problem behind that is, you know, if you get a lot of those missions after each other, it's a pain in the ass, and it shouldn't be like that. To be honest, in my opinion, it's if somebody is doing missions, he's not doing it for destroying his standing towards another faction.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, destroying the standing towards an NPC corporation like Guristas or Serpentis or whatever, that's normal, but not against other factions. That makes no sense, to be honest.
Hey, I have another 2 missions here.
Like in the past, like I said, with my missions, when I was doing missions with that tune here for Galante, I got faction missions all the time, and that was really messing up the whole standings.
I'm gonna dump off my loot here.
I still have the mining lasers in my inventory.
Yeah, I just drop them off at whatever place I'm getting missions out of. Come
Yeah.
back and get them later.
I do the same normally, but since I'm not really picking up missions, I don't need to dock up, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Standing towards Kaldari Navy. Oh, 0.3 already. We are making progress here.
You're 0.
0.3, yeah.
Oh, your total is 0.3 on the standings.
Towards Kaldari Navy, yes. And I
Well-
think you need 1.0 for missions. Level 2.
Oh yeah, I'm up to 0.3 now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's going up faster now that it's just you and I.
Yeah. And if you do it alone, you really get a decent boost all the time.
Mm-hmm. Hey, let's see here. I'll warp us.
Perfect.
Warp drive active.
Okay, I guess we take the gate.
Warp drive active.
Activate. Have you seen Lizard Squad today was attacking Sony Online Entertainment, H1Z1? They DDoSed the service.
Who did?
Lizard Squad took down
Oh.
the service.
Well, I wonder why. In protest of the layoffs they did? I mean, I don't get it.
But they're doing a lot of bullshit, to be honest. They also got caught in the past, if I'm not totally mistaken here. No, standing is not degrading over time when you're not online. Don't worry about that. Your ship is too quick.
I have a micro warp.
Yeah, I know. And because it's so funny, we are destroying the mining outpost as well. At least I do.
Warp drive active.
They're so fragile.
Yeah. It's kind of hilarious. Such a big structure and it's blowing up like nothing.
It's only one ship here.
Okay. Wow.
And there's nothing in his wreck. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, in the past you had drone alloys in those racks, and then they implemented drones in the north, I think, if I'm not totally mistaken. It's the drone area, and now they have a bounty, and they're not dropping any alloys any longer.
Warp drive active.
Next system, okay.
Okay.
Warp drive active.
So investigate the strange anomaly, destroy any hostiles if you encounter them.
Okay. Shouldn't be a problem at all. We.
Okay, you take the closer ones, I'll head straight toward the back.
They are all far away, but okay. They all target me.
They're all targeting you,
Yep.
even though I'm flying straight toward them?
Yep.
Hmm.
At least I'm in their lock. I think they're now switching to you as well. Yes, he is dwarf.
Yep. Running some missions incoming. Hey, Rollers, what's up? Shroud of the Avatar will be when the game goes into live production. Right now it's still in development. Just waiting for the servers to be permanent. And then I'll hop in. You were gonna bomb the stream, but it was just you that showed up. Great to have you here, Rollers. Twitch crashed on you. Repeat. Yeah, we'll. I'll be doing Shroud of the Avatar stuff when it goes into live production. So currently, you know, it's in development. And I'm just not so interested in playing in a world where everything keeps getting reset and changing. I want to wait for the game to go live. Okay, check
Back to
marks
station.
in both. Yeah,
Yep.
I'm going to loot a couple of these, take a look at them. Compact ship. Yeah, none of these are really worth anything.
Yeah.
Okay, we got to get ships together where we can run some level 3s. Not that I think that's going to happen today, but
Yeah.
just be nice to...
Are you playing World of Tanks much, Marcus?
No,
Warp drive active.
still like the game, but haven't been doing it. Hello, Hogs. It sounds like a Hawaiian greeting. Hello, Hogs. We're gonna have a pig roast. Hog Army for the win. Hello, guys. You know, if we hit 200 people in here, we do another drawing. I see you guys are bumping the numbers a little bit.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
The only thing I saw about World of Tanks yesterday was a mail available. Oh, it was just available yesterday, yeah. Too bad. Gone already. Where you could get a free Type 62
Oh,
and some free premium time, and all you need to do is playing a battle and win a battle between tier 4 and 10.
hey, there's another couple complete. Oh, this one's against Gerstas.
Hmm.
Let's see here. Eliminate Gersta spies. Okay. And then the other one, this will be the 3 of 3. Hey.
I still like that system name.
Yeah.
Warp drive active.
Any resemblance to the turtle?
What's the whole exclamation mark ticket thing?
Well, it is
Ticket raffle.
Yeah, it is a ticket raffle. And so exclamation point ticket space 1 will buy you 1 ticket, cost 10 gold. The ticket is for Mimitar Bounty Hunter Starter Pack, and that we're giving away, worth about 20 bucks. You get the gold by being here. If you're brand new here and you follow, it'll give you 10 gold, enough to get 1 ticket. And otherwise you get 20 gold an hour for being here on the show. For what corp are you running missions? Caldari Navy.
Guys, you need to re-enter, join arena, and the amount of points you want to invest.
Warp drive active.
Hey, I'll take the ones at the back.
Yep.
Welcome to the Dragons.
I hate that when I start launching too early. I waste my missiles.
Yeah, that happens. Everything done?
I think so. No check mark yet.
I think we need to destroy the Guristas lookout.
Okay.
Still nothing?
Yeah, we got a check mark now.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay, let's see here in the next one.
Tor.
Why are we not running level 4 missions? Well, we don't have the firepower to do it. So... yeah. I might be able to do level 3. But I only have 100 DPS on this. So...
And we do not have a tank.
yeah.
I mean, good, we have a speed tank, but their missiles are hitting you at some point.
There'd be a lot of repairing going on.
Yep.
Welcome
If you don't
to the
have a
Dragons.
faction standing, a good faction standing, you definitely need to push the standing towards the faction, or better to say the corp you want to play missions for.
Let me know
You
when
need
you're
to
in
at
system.
least-
Welcome
I
to
am.
the Dragons.
You need to have at least a standing of 5.0 in order to unlock level 4 agents nowadays.
Morning, Markee.
Oh, hello there, Fatley. How's it going?
Well, got an up coming up in, well, about 6 hours. It's a fair bit away, I guess, but still.
What's coming up in 6 hours?
Just a get together at the Hogs. We're gonna show that we can get together and force and do things.
Oh, I saw the mail about this. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'll be out to dinner with the wife.
That's okay. Your presence will be missed or felt. I don't know how to say nice things.
Oh. Yes. Well, if you can't say anything nice, then don't say anything at all.
And I'd be a mute, Markee. I'd be a mute. At least in Eve, I'd be a mute.
Yes.
I picked up the stuff.
Okay. Was
I
there
will
any-
activate the gate. Yeah, there was a key in it, which we
Oh.
need for activating the gate
Okay.
here.
Hey.
Warp drive active.
Doing missions in a hookbill, eh, Markee?
Who? What? Huh? What? Why? How?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this looks fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're doing missions in a hookbill. Sounds fun.
Yes. So this character didn't have anything Caldari yesterday, and so I just got him to where he can do these, and next week I'll have him out in a here in a destroyer, I think. So, and then
I don't think a destroyer is going to be better than that hookbill.
what do you mean?
And that hookbill is pretty good.
Oh, well, so I can get up to about 180 DPS on the hook bill here, but then a destroyer I can reach about 250. So, you know, and with the destroyer, I can be at about 180 with having, you know, a distance of over 60k that I can fire from, which would be nice for a lot of stuff. So I'm thinking about I've got full skills on Galante stuff. Add Caldari and equal Gerstus.
You take the left camp, I take the right camp.
I don't know which one is left.
Doesn't
and
matter.
Which one is?
Left
Yeah.
from the Stargate, right from the Stargate. That
yeah,
shouldn't be a problem.
I'm going left.
Yep.
It took me a minute to figure out which way was left, but I'm doing it.
Yeah, I missed the Stargate.
Who are you running missions for?
Caldari Navy. So, doing it to lower cost of transactions in Jita.
If you're wholly doing it for that, you should stick to level 3. They're the quickest.
Well, you got to have ships to do that.
I know. I'm just saying, if you ever get up and you're doing, and you're able to do level 4s, just stick to level 3. They're quicker for standing.
Though there was nothing special here for me. Mission done?
No.
You need a chip, I think. I'm coming to you.
Let's see. Find a way to get through the acceleration gate. When you're at the other side, wait for the Rodin shipyard convoy arrives, then destroy it.
Okay, then we need to wait.
Yeah. So I'll just loot until it shows up.
They will drop in shortly, I think.
Whole bunch of tags worth a whole bunch of nothing.
Idle, 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 idle. What the? Are you bored?
Looks like something to shoot to me.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Hey, where's the rest of this? So, find your way through the acceleration gate. When you are at the other side, wait until the road and shipyard convoy arrives, then destroy it.
Yeah. We need to wait. I don't know when it's showing up. Maybe we are too quick for the mission to trigger. There's still something to destroy on my side as well.
Yep, I see it. Maybe we need to get over near the old Stargate.
I will orbit the Stargate at 10.
Doesn't even show up on my stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
there
cannot
it is.
destroy it. Wow. Wait until convoy arrives.
Find a way to get through the acceleration gate, and when you are at the other side, wait until the Rodin shipyard convoy arrives, then destroy it.
Yeah. Oh, complaining about it.
There they
we
are.
go.
Okay.
I take the frigates.
Okay. Yeah, bot gamer, we'll see. Got to figure out. We do need to get into higher end missions, to at least level 3 or 4. I can grab level 4 missions, but I do not have enough EHP on this. Or this is not the right ship to be taking into a level 4. I don't think. I'd at least want to. Gosh, probably take a destroyer or a cruiser.
There's some. Oh. I think we're done, right?
Yes, but I want to loot these cargo things and see what's in them. Yeah, not very much.
Oh, wine is good.
Wine is good?
Yeah, there's spiced wine here.
But it's not worth anything.
I just like it.
Oh, okay.
I know I don't drink alcohol. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm not so necessarily so willing to just go, oh, I got dairy products. Yes.
No! Checking the same ship, huh?
Did you swipe that?
No.
Oh, I got it. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Then I'm gonna fly back here.
There's still a cargo container.
Oh, oh yeah. Probably need that. Am I supposed to bring something back from that? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think so. Yeah, there's nothing here I'm supposed to bring back, but yeah, we'll see what's in here. Longfred, I am not the one who loots the most in here. I got an RF officer's pass card.
I don't know what it is.
It has 0 value.
Wow.
No, it's but it's a pass card, like to get into something. RF officer's pass card, a security pass card for the road and shipyard officers. There's a bunch of people selling them. They're selling them for 90,000 each. It's probably used for some sort of mission.
Could be, yeah.
Right.
I have no clue.
Heading back to the station.
Warp drive active.
I'm gonna go grab Pop. Be right back.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.